What's up, everybody? It's your boy Boxing P. Um, man, we just wrapped up the Errol Spence versus Danny Garcia fight, and man, let me be the first to admit that the truth is back, man. I mean, me personally, I had to see Errol Spence in action before I could bet my money on him, and tonight he proved that he's back. He's back to 100%, or what looks like 100%. Um, it's a very good fight, very entertaining, back and forth fight between Danny Garcia and Errol Spence. Um, Danny tested Errol's chin, so the punch resistance is there for Errol, which was one of my biggest concerns. How would he respond fight night, and how would he respond to big shots? But we seen all that tonight. He wound up getting a split decision over Danny Garcia. Some people said he dominated Danny. Danny did seem, in my opinion, to start getting a little tired in there, but nonetheless, great performance by Errol Spence. Great comeback story for Errol Spence. Great heart shown by Errol Spence to persevere through everything he did. The accident, the recovery. I'm sure he had some therapy along the line somewhere, physical therapy. And then to hop into a training camp. And then to hop into the ring with Danny Garcia, man. The boy got some heart and some big balls. No homo. But yeah, I just, like I said, I just had to witness it for my own eyes. I wouldn't have bet money on something that possibly could have been damaged goods, but we see Errol Spence, by the grace of God, is back, and I'm excited to see what's next for the unified welterweight world champion. And to be honest, it's only one thing that possibly really is next, or one thing that people really want at this point out of the welterweight division, and that would be Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence. And with both of their last performances, it's no way that this fight shouldn't be next or on the horizon very soon. The time is now. Had Errol not looked good, I wouldn't want to see this fight. See him and Terrence Crawford. Had he won but not looked good against Danny, I wouldn't have wanted to see the Terrence Crawford. But with the type of performance that he showed tonight, and the type of heart that we now know Errol Spence possess, this fight must happen. I still think it's probably a 50-50 fight. You know what I'm saying? And I'll still be riding with my boy Terrence Crawford. But, either way, it should be a great fight. Two great champions, two warriors meeting in the ring. But as far as tonight, man, like I say, I was just totally impressed to see Errol Spence back in there, healthy, and looking like his old self again, man. That was, like I said, by the grace of God, that he was able to bounce back from, such a tragic car accident, 14 months ago, to have that long layoff and then come back and fight and defeat a top-level guy. Man, I don't know if it really gets much bigger than that. That's definitely a feather and the champ's hat. So, like I say, I'm just looking forward to seeing what's next and seeing how we navigate towards Crawford versus Spence now. That's the fight to be made. We don't want to hear no more politics. We don't want to hear about who's on this side of the street, who's on that side of the street. That's the fight to be made, and hopefully it gets done. But you know, y'all hop in the comments, let me know what y'all thought about the fight. You know, how did y'all think Errol looked? You know what I'm saying? How impressive was it to see Errol Spence come back and perform on this level after such a bad car accident? Please subscribe to the channel, help the channel grow, hit the notification bell. If you want to support, the Cash App will be in my description. But man, you know, I'm about to go ahead and pack it in for the night. I just had to stay up and get through the fight and give my post thoughts on what I witnessed tonight, man. And as far as boxing is concerned, I was very pleased, very entertaining night of boxing. But most off, just answering those questions, man. Is Errol Spence still the truth? And he proved that he is still the truth. You know, Danny proved that he's a warrior. You know what I'm saying? Can't take nothing away from Danny. But Errol Spence was more motivated. You know what I'm saying? You know, he wanted to win more. You know what I'm saying? Maybe all the stuff he's been through just really, really motivated him on a level that Danny Garcia couldn't match. But great fight from two great welterweight fighters. And like I said, we just looking to see what the future holds for the welterweight division. It's not a lot that makes sense. It's only a few things that really make sense, and I hope that we're able to get that done and get to see the fights that we want to see, mainly the fight we want to see, which is Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. But that's all I really got, y'all. It's your boy P, and I'm out.